Hello and welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube. I'm also streaming live on TikTok as well, live on Twitch. We are live on everything. And today we are doing the Manchester City versus West Ham United watch-along, people. So I hope that everyone is enjoying themselves because I am personally not. So if you are watching on the TikTok, I am live on YouTube and Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube and Twitch, I am also live on TikTok, which is why I'll be looking at various screens around me. But we are going to be in the basic. This is what I like to call the cut chair. The reason why I say it's the cut chair is because we are watching the love of our life get daggered for 90 minutes. That is basically what we are watching today. Big up to Merrick. Are you ready for the embarrassment today from West Ham? I don't think anything's going to prepare me, to be honest with you. I think we lose this match 4-0. Haaland scores a hat trick against us. It's going to be dark, isn't it? Big up to the TikTok. Smash the likes on the TikTok. This game is going to be dark indeed. Big up to Brody. Big up Said. Big up Taz, as always. Get the baby oil out, says Benoit. Benito, so not Benoit. Get the baby oil out is crazy. Big up to Deck as well. Let's share the screen on YouTube. I'm going to take you through the starting 11. So for West Ham, we are starting Areola, Walker Peters, Tadibo, Kilman, and Skulls. Don't know why Max Kilman has come back into the starting 11. I have no idea why, but he has been absolutely terrible. I get Mavropanos wasn't his greatest against Aston Villa, but I don't think he warranted being dropped at all. But this is Nuno Espirito Santo we're talking about. He has his favourites. Walker Peters and Skulls obviously come in because Wan-Bissaka and Diouf have gone to African Cup of Nations. That's what I'm saying. West Ham last minute winner, the 2-1, no chance. Magassa, Potts, Fernandez, Somerville, Paquetá, Bowen. No striker once again for West Ham. The one thing West Ham United need against the bigger teams where we're not going to have possession is a focal point that's going to allow us to capitalize on the minimalistic chances that we might get. Which is why I don't understand why we haven't started a striker. And once again, we saw it didn't work. It didn't work at all. Against Aston Villa. I think we had too many of the same player. Whereas that Magassa, Fernandez, Potts, and Paquetá, all four of them don't need to start together, in my opinion. I would have dropped either Paquetá or Potts, either one of the two, just because I think Magassa played that well against Villa, and Fernandez is just like it should be a staple that Fernandez keeps his place today. Like, I personally think that Fernandez has been probably top 3 players this season at West Ham in terms of player performances. Very consistent, very good at retaining the ball, etc. And I'm more than fine with him starting. The only times we're probably going to get a chance is if Fernandez or Paquetá get the ball and we're going down the sides trying to see if Somerville and Bowen can run in behind. The problem is for Somerville, very bad final third decision making. As much as I do like the player, Jared Bowen on the other hand is the opposite. Very good decision making in the final third. So if any goal is going to come from West Ham, it's going to be from him. It's going to be from him if we're being so honest. So yeah, that is my opinion on that. Obviously, Man City are starting Haaland. I think Haaland versus Max Kilman is probably the biggest mismatch in the Premier League. With Max Kilman probably being the worst performing centre back in the league for sure. Maybe not apart from Wolves centre backs, but Erling Haaland, he gets better and better every year. Every year. Where you watching? It gets like that 3:00 games. You got to find your way to watch it. I can't say it. I can't say it, but I will be watching the game. Big up to Jay. But Jay, you're fucking still in Thailand, didn't it? Man said W Mike's live from Thailand. Big up to Jay. Subscribe to Jay, people. Big up Mike's. Carlisle, good manager, gets this squad into Europe. I like a fair few of your players. Do you know what? Ross, try ppv.2. If it don't work, then I can't help you. I don't think the squad is too dissimilar in terms of quality wise, starting 11 wise from the team we had with Forest. That's why I'm pissed, and that's why in general I was quite like demanding of who the next manager should be after fucking Lopetegui and Potter, but we failed with that once again. Big up to Pen Game. Mike's big fan. Big up, bro. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well. Are we going to see a Mike's reload later? I don't know whether I'm allowed. Noah, but you could ask Bryson. But you know what it is with West Ham as well, with this manager, with this starting 11 as well. It's like he always tweaks it. He tinkers too much. It's a case of we're watching a guy kind of destroying something that he's not even building. It's like you build a bit of Lego, then you knock it down halfway through. That is exactly what this manager is. He doesn't build on anything, and when the relegation battle, I think we're gone anyway. And I think the worst opportunity to try and look forward to is when you're playing against Manchester City away from home, a team that we've never beaten under Pep. We've never ever beaten Man City under Pep. Yes, in all these years, where Wolves, Bournemouth, Newcastle, the big six teams, of course, Aston Villa, Leeds, whoever, we haven't won against Man City. We have not won, not once. Our last win against Man City was 10 years ago at the Etihad. And both of the TikTok and YouTube chat saying it, get Mike's as West Ham manager. I would do a better job than the last last three managers at West Ham. We sacked three managers since Moyes. Oh wait, can I type whatever? Oh yeah, big up Elijah, bro. You can get me or you as well. How to watch the game? Find the link, Mark. Find the link. How's your week been? My week's been okay. It's been okay. Very busy as always. Very busy as always. Can't lie. Same old life stuff. How's your week been, AJ? At least you can bring Bowen on to a Saka debate now that Saka ain't the same after his hamstring. I'll be real, Bowen was always in those debates. Bowen was always in. For me, Bowen was always in the debates with the end product that he had, the consistency. It's just that he plays for West Ham. Hey, Jay, that is wild. That is wild. Okay. Do you know any links to watch it? Try PPV.2. If not, I can't help you. Didn't know you support Burnley. Fucking hell. Burnley, you know. I definitely sound like a Burnley fan. You know what I mean? Imagine a Burnley fan in East London. I would be scared. I can't lie. I'd be scared. I'm already scared as it is. Like with Man City, it's a matter of when, not a matter of if. So when do we think the first goal is happening? I personally think we'll defend quite well for 10 minutes. And then Man City all of a sudden, Erling Haaland, I'm talking 11th minute maybe. I'm saying 11th minute. Yes, Taz, your favourite Burnley fan. I think West Ham are winning this game. I mean, I hope so. I want to win this game. I want to end our 10-year streak of losing at the Etihad. But we ain't even got a draw at the Etihad, since Pellegrini fucking with a Zed and Dialect versus Driz and Trappy, who wins? Ooh. That's a great debate. I'm saying Zed and Dialect because they're battle rappers. They are battle rappers experience-wise. They've got the experience on Driz and Trappy. If it's a pen game crowd, to be fair, Driz and Trappy probably win. But if it's a general battle rap crowd, Zed and Dialect probably win. Mike's complaining already. Words on the fan and Said's fan cam enjoy the atmosphere. They ain't even an atmosphere to enjoy. I can't lie at West Ham. Unless you're at an away game. Big up to the guys who travel to Manchester. Can you wave to the championship? And we're already there. Big up Edwin. This guy knows ball. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. There ain't no atmosphere to enjoy. I am not going to a single game next year. This is my last year being a season ticket holder. I will never ever come back. Especially for as long as this ownership is here. Mike's score prediction, bigger end funds. I'm gonna say 5-0 Manchester City. I'm gonna say 5-0 Manchester City. Let's wave to the championship people. My week started well, but ended shit. Jay having to VAR things in Thailand because he doesn't want to get caught offside. That's facts. I'm a real fat some money can scrap, so seeing Saeed box my man's head in would be jokes. I think Saeed could box. Mike's versus Brands at Box Park. Who wins? I'm gonna back myself. I'm gonna say I'm gonna win against anyone at Box Park, innit? Because I'm me, innit? Big up Brands though. That's my guy. Not high expectations then. Nah, never. Never high expectations. If Haaland doesn't score against his team, Mike's, I blame you. Well, I'm pretty sure we're Haaland's most scored opponent. And don't get me wrong, we're everyone's most scored opponent. We're even Callum Wilson, who's on the bench for some reason. I think Wilson should be here for Paquetá. If you want to go defensive, if you want to go attacking, then Wilson should be playing instead of Potts. Mike's versus Mr. Benz. You got that. I'd beat Mr. Benz. Big up Mr. Benz. I reckon a Brands versus Yakeem Graham clash would be sick. Bro, Brands and Yakeem, that rematch would go off still. That rematch would go off. I can't lie. You have an American car dealer look about you. That I don't know what to make of that, brother. Because I'm not American. Big up Michael though. Man said Sketch. You know how many times I've been compared to Sketch this week? So even in the pen game comments, I've been compared to Sketch. It's kind of long for me. I can't lie. It's kind of long for me. I gotta get the timer up on YouTube. I've been quite complacent. All right. Where is the watch along formats? That's it. There it is. Let's get the banner. Oh, I can't see that shit. Hold on. I said 3 mics. Bigger Akram, bro. You're doing well, bro. Mike's versus J Money. Right now, J Money probably wins that. Big up J Money. But more experience. I would love to, do more battle rap stuff. Clashing in the new year though, guys. January, February is going to be my next clash. What the fuck? What the fuck happened to my timer, bruv? It just came up with some random advert. Oh, it's completely fucked up. Hold on. I'm going to get the timer correct. I just can't share it right now, bro. The advert just came up on my timer. Big up, bro. You too. I appreciate it, Grim. You're doing very well on TikTok, bro. Every week I see you go fucking viral, bro. I've got the timer up, people. I just need to minimize it again for the people on YouTube. Give me a sec. The timer's in sync and everything. Word to JT, Justin Timberlake, not fucking John Terry. God. I said I don't trust you on these predictions. Since you made that Ben Johnson prediction in Ipswich versus Chelsea when it was 2-2. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Ben Johnson is still one of the worst players I've ever seen at West Ham. Big up J Money in the chat. Hope you're doing well, bro. Best pen game reactor. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. There's a lot of great pen game reactors out there, so that means a lot. Thank you very much. I do share on battle rap because I'm good at one-off jokes, but consistent ones will flow. Yeah, fair. Big up J Money, bro. Hope you're doing well. Jake Paul versus AJ rig performance. No, I think I kind of predicted what was going to happen. I didn't predict the exact round or whatever, but you got to understand when it's someone that's way better than someone, they're going to be complacent, try and wear them down, then go for the knockout. Whereas, yeah, you roll into an event next month. I should be, yeah. I should be. Definitely. I'm always going to be there. I heard you're clashing as well, so I'm going to be there. But I think AJ knocking Jake Paul out at that time made sense because Jake Paul was always going to run around. Jake Paul was always just going to run around, so it made sense. If I'm Jake Paul, I'm running around as well. I don't like Jake Paul at all, so I'm glad he got punched the way he did. West Ham are shit. Ashton, if there's anyone that's going to say that, it's me, mate. Can't believe I only followed your second account. No, to be fair, a lot of people don't know I have this account, so don't worry about it, bro. I'm fully back. Max, Miz, and Matthew as a judge. That's the big three of pen game fans. The big three of pen game fans is probably us three. Let's go on Timmy. Go on Timmy's crazy. I need to maybe let's not charge my mouse. Fucking hell. What score is that game? Well, right now it's only just started. It's 0-0. It's 0-0 right now. Who do you play after Christmas? We play Fulham at home, I think. 27th. Ben Johnson or Guido Rodriguez? Guido Rodriguez. I don't like Ben. I've never liked Ben Johnson. Like, Guido Rodriguez was scapegoated from the jump, which is the only reason why I don't jump to it. I think he's terrible, but yeah. Leeds versus Palace tonight, yes. Joy, you guys are probably going to survive over us as well. That's the problem, J Money. Like, I can't lie. Your results against what was it? Liverpool and Chelsea. I think that kept you up because Nuno's useless. I can't lie. Not gonna lie, we're gonna lose today. Are you a West Ham fan as well, bro? Because, bro, I can't lie. It's looking dark for us. It's looking dark. But yeah, if Leeds beat Palace tonight, then call it curtains. I can't lie. My team will get relegated. Yeah, we're gonna join you, Noah. Burnley, you're fucked. I can't lie. But I knew Scott Parker wasn't ready for, the Premier League. He never has been. And he doesn't really, motivate people in press conferences to think that we can actually, believe in him as a manager. Which is why Fulham and Bournemouth fans were, complaining about him all the time. God of the days of Mark Noble. Bro, I was so upset when Mark Noble left, bro, because Mark Noble was basically playing my whole life. Our City are through here is Haaland. Turkey's in the box. Cut out by Magassa, well done. But yeah, Mark Noble was basically playing the whole time I was a West Ham fan. So it was kind of just long that he left. I was just like, it's kind of sad still. Yeah, West Ham icon. I've met him 3 times as well, because I met the players 3 times, and he was in all 3 of those squads. Very nice guy, like legit. We beat Leeds, and that's about it. Yeah, fair. The manager does need to go. I do agree. Big up to H in the YouTube chat. Hope you're doing well, bro. Walker Peters, Potts, well done. Good 1-2 there. We're playing way too narrow, guys. I get the game plan, but Bowen, you released the pass way too fucking late. Have a good match. I hope so, Harry. I hope so. Reckon you're going down? Oh yeah, we're gone. We're gone. Bro, what the fuck? You're way behind me. Bro, I can only do what I can do, innit? Like, well, you gotta understand. 3 o'clock games in England, bro. They're not even live. Score predictions? 4-0 probably. As I go, allow the spoilers, bro. If there is one, or the fake spoilers, if there is a goal. Because I'm behind in it. Like 3 o'clock games are kind of long still. How you watching it? No comment in it. Foden, Haaland are saved. Haaland 1-0. It's already 1-0. Oh my god, it's Hey, I was positive, bro. I was positive saying 11th minute. Oh my god, I said 11th minute. I should have. Bro, we're going down. We're going down. We are going down. Oh, bro, let me change the score. Oh my god. 1-0. Fuck this club, bro. Oh my god. Carla Ramadan during February is stressful because if we do something against Chelsea or Tottenham, then that crash out would be mad. Nah, I hear it. Nah, I hear it. My fantasy team doing well then. At least someone doing well. Can see it being a very big scoreline. I saw that. This is going to be long. This is going to be us versus Liverpool here. You'll put up more of a fight. You'll put up more of a fight, Elijah. I can't lie. Bro, you got Fernandes dropping in between the centre-backs in possession. I don't know what's going on. You got Fernandes dropping in between the centre-backs in possession. Like, what we doing here? What we doing here? What we actually doing? Shit, I didn't know. My bad, bro. Nah, don't worry, bro. Sorry, bro. Big up, Matt. Hope you're doing well, bro. You handle your team being shit way better than me. I just say that word and say reckless shit. Yeah, but AJ, you gotta understand, I'm dead inside. Like, I've gone through way more than you have. Like, bro, I have to watch fucking shit every single week. I get you do, but bro, I'm in a relegation battle, bro. Like, I've accepted that we're gone. You know what I mean? I've accepted that we're gone. You get me? From Pen Game, yes, that is me, bro. That is me. Big up to yourself, brother. RYB going to be better than this later? RYB is always better than West Ham. I'd rather watch, like, the worst battle rap events ever than watch West Ham. I would rather listen to the worst music ever and watch West Ham. Honestly, the struggle of our small clubs ain't like Arsenal, Chris. That's our small clubs. What, you're with us now, Elijah? I need to start chugging organic milk and do uphill sprints. Oh, my days. Brother, how has Haaland scored already? 7? Bro, that's the life of being a West Ham fan. Big up to yourself, brother. That's like the rich trying to fit in with the poor because they don't like to use the sidewalk. Like I see, Arsenal fans don't understand our struggle. They don't. They don't. Who's your favorite artist right now? Jim Legacy, right now. It doesn't all time as Kendrick. This guy definitely doesn't leave his bedroom. Of course, Rolf Harris would say that. Brands versus Yuda are going to be a serious clash. It's going to be very good. That clash is probably going to be the clash of Rep Your Bar's history. The best one. Magas has done well. We're retaining the ball quite well. Would you watch the boxing card you made with Elijah over West Ham? Oh, any day, because we made a great boxing card. We made a fantastic boxing card. Already 1-0 down, not expecting much today, but I hope we don't get relegated. Oh, we're definitely getting relegated. Who won Smiles or Drew, so you're not allowed to say? Well, it was a dungeon event, so like we can't really decipher. In my opinion, I couldn't decide the third round, so I had a draw. But like, I don't like saying a draw. I want to watch it back. Is that a retro kit? Yeah, it's from the 90s. I think you would get something out of this game. Villa fan, we conceded in 5 minutes. At least Millwall lost today. Typical Millwall. They're never getting promoted. How are you watching the game? Magic. Ryan Cherky, he's done Ollie Skulls there twice. Great cross. Haaland again. He missed. That was nearly 2-0. Hey, Man City, don't joke with that one. You know you can get 10 today, Man City. Man City, if you don't get 10 today, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Who goes through Labour and decides to name their kid? Bro, you pushing that shit out of you and you call your kid Rolf. Crazy. Thanks for the FBL points and enjoy your relegation. Thanks, John. Bro, don't keep what you're watching on. Bro, what I'm watching on, I can't share to people. But try and use PPV.2. You going to West Ham versus QPR FA Cup? I'll consider it. I might not. I don't think I could be asked, to be honest. Because I've got to buy the fucking ticket. I don't want to give this club more money. Everton have to do something to that for the footballing world's mental health, but they won't. I agree. They haven't got the players available to get something from Arsenal, in my opinion. If it was fully fit, then they could probably get a draw or something. Arsenal second again on ALA. Yeah, probably. Haaland hat-trick loading. Probably 7. Probably. But yeah, I would love Arsenal to drop points. But yeah, we need to protest for Kilman to get out of this club. I completely agree, brother. Bro, I don't know why Kilman's still started. I generally don't know why Max Kilman's still starting, but I do know why. It's Nuno Espirito Santo, but I'll be real, guys. I can't really say anything anymore about the guy. I have nothing to say about Nuno anymore. They have to sit back, but no Moyes will try and go for it. But their attack is short, I think. No Grealish or die. Yeah, they don't have Grealish, don't have Dewsbury Hall, don't even die. Everton won't win. I completely agree with what AJ said. Ollie Skulls, that's bad. Giving the ball away there. Reinders, Skulls is having a terrible game, I can't lie. Yeah, Ollie Skulls is having a bad game. I'm trying to get to all the comments at once with YouTube and TikTok. Just bear with me. Good there from Cherky, Foden. Cool. But yeah, I think Moyes is like he presses quite a lot of Everton. But he never did that at West Ham, which pisses me off because we had better players, like overall as a squad. Like they have better attackers as a unit than he did at West Ham. But he still had Paquetá, Kudus, and Bowen, and strikers and stuff that he used that were very one-dimensional, but were one-dimensional for his system. And he didn't press. Whenever he pressed at West Ham, it was bad. And it's not like those players were incapable of pressing. Which he's kind of changed his style up a bit. Mike's his favourite player in the team, James Ward-Prowse. Fuck's sake. Do you think United can beat Villa? I think United can get a draw. I think United can get a draw. Moyes seems to be learning from his mistakes. He's even learning to keep leads and not throw them away. Yeah. Maybe. I do kind of agree to an extent, but I think he still struggles with the weird teams. Who would you have replaced Moyes with when he left? The Stuttgart manager. I would still want him now. Come on, City. I need to see 10. That's outrageous. Just going through the comments now on TikTok. Trappy Rules, what do you think about that? In real life, I said Trappy 121. A lot of people have been saying Rules. But I said Trappy. I said Trappy 2-1 in real life. I haven't watched any of them back, so I don't have any access. Everton needs to smack Arsenal, I can't lie. As a Palace fan, Brighton needs to be pumped by Sunderland. That's crazy. But I get it because Palace, Brighton hate each other. But I'd like to see Sunderland do well, and I'd like to see Everton beat Arsenal as well. PL team you most hate? PL team? It's out of Tottenham, Chelsea, and Arsenal for different reasons. Tottenham because their fans are unbearable and they're arrogant. Arsenal because I grew up with Arsenal fans in school and stuff, so that's why I dislike them. And Chelsea are very unbearable online. And Chelsea were the first team I disliked. Would you take Frank Lampard as your manager? No. I'll burn him alive. TikTok shop. Oh yeah, I would love Everton getting a result also. Yeah, I'd love to see Everton get a result. Everton have a good defense, just play everyone behind the ball and do walls in it. And do you know what it is? The structure is actually better than the individuals because Tarkovsky hasn't had the best season, neither has Michael Keane. Big up to Blake, bro. Hope you're doing well, bro. Yes, I am on TikTok live. I do this because I go live on YouTube, Blake, all the time, but I thought, whilst I do watch-alongs, I might as well go live on TikTok whilst doing them because I don't actually like doing these kind of lives because I find them quite boring to watch. But I'm trying to be as interactive with as everyone on possible on all social media platforms in terms of TikTok and YouTube. Millwall, Arsenal, Arsenal, because Millwall is the rivalry. The reason why I don't talk about Millwall as much is because they're completely irrelevant to football. Tarkovsky is a Boza defender, but he's old school, well, proper Brexit player. Yeah, facts. Guys, we're playing too narrow enough. The football is way too narrow that we don't have any runners in behind. What minute will Haaland score his hat trick? The 25th, probably. Wolves need new players and mood managers. Swear to God, feel for their fans. Yeah, I can't lie. It's kind of peak still. It's kind of peak. Can't lie. Trappy Rose, what do you think about that prediction for Spurs Liverpool game? Yeah, I gave my Trappy Rose thoughts. Prediction for Spurs Liverpool? I think 2-2. I think it'll be a high scoring game, but they're both bozos, isn't it? I don't think Tottenham fans should be as negative as for this specific game. I think they should be negative in general because Thomas Frank's useless for Tottenham. But for that game, they could get something. I reckon they could get something because Liverpool are shit. We need new owners more. You do. You do need new owners more. Rob Edwards will stay with them when they go down because who else is going to come down? They won't get Nuno if they go down. Yeah, I agree. It's very bad managerial appointments from the ownership. Their ownership's worse than ours, and that's saying something. Uh, who's the pen game battle at 6? No idea, bro. I don't work for them, man. Innit? Man said one more to go. You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead for doing that. Nuno in and out. I was never Nuno in the first place. But the reason why I don't do the manager out thing anymore is because nothing's going to change when the ownership's here. But I never wanted Nuno in the first place because he's too he restricts his team too much. He doesn't go. It's not about going for the jugular. It's more about constantly tweaking it to cause a detriment towards your team and going in with the mentality of wanting the draw all the time. We're losing 4-1. Fair enough, Elijah, but I don't know. I feel like you can get something just because of how bad Liverpool are, not because of how good you guys are. But I hear it. Jeff Shee finally fucked off. Yeah, let me not say that on YouTube. Unless it was you, pretty sure we both said last season that Vitor Pereira was going to be trash this season. Yeah, no, Villa fan, we did say that. We did say that. I said Vitor Pereira would be trash because I thought he was relying a lot on individual quality. You should have your own team. I can see you as a coach. I'd love to be a coach one day. I said Femi Aziz. Big up to you. Fuck Millwall. Big up to you. Who wins tomorrow? I still say Villa, but United can get a point. Sorry, the comments are going mad. Comments are going mad in fucking TikTok. We are Leeds. Fuck's sake. Big up to Ed. Did you turn your TV off already? The only reason why I didn't is because I'm doing a watch along. Average West Ham fan. Appreciate it. United. Big up for Pidilpa. Oh my days. Irons not looking good for the Hammers. That's not. Where's Elijah interacting from Twitch? Jeff Shee left and replaced with wait for it, another Shee. So bro just passed it down to the family. Is that not basically what the Cronkies did for Arsenal? Might actually get a takeaway later on. I don't know actually. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner. Would you ever do a gaming stream? I was gonna do Football Manager this year, but Football Manager is fucking terrible. Football Manager is terrible this year, so I don't really play games much. I'd only do a gaming stream if I was playing with a lot of people, but I barely use my PS4 as it is. I'm not really great at shooting games. I'm not really great at single player games. I was always terrible at games. I'll be real. No Spurs I see is getting a random sketchy 2-1 win. I wouldn't be surprised, Boris. Hope you're doing well, bro. Don't worry about me. What the fuck? Why'd you chat on my dick? I don't know, bro. They're not blood related, however, they're all part of the family. I hear it. But guys, we are just keeping the ball to pass sideways. It's actually embarrassing. Like the way we're setting up is kind of shit. But what did people expect? I don't know why man invited me on TikTok. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm a City fan. I big up, bro. How you watching the game then? Magic, bro. Magic. That's if they're on the Epstein. So that's kind of crazy still. 3-3 in the Spurs game. Both defenses are leaky. That's what I was saying too, John. Yeah, like I'm saying they're both bozos still. What's the score at the moment? It's 1-0 to City. Please at least get a draw for Arsenal. I don't want to do shit for Arsenal, bruv. But also, don't rely on West Ham. We're shit. Bundle Cronkies, yep. Norwich are in the relegation zone. It's mad. Yeah, like, do you know what it is with English owners, especially? Like, English owners focus on trying to sustain the money for the club. They focus on just trying to be financially stable instead of actually being somewhat ambitious. Like, it don't really work. It don't really work, if I'm being so honest. I just don't like it. That's what you get with people like David Sullivan, Steve Parish, Daniel Levy. Fucking long, bro. Can't lie. Not too bad. Hope you're doing good yourself. I just know Spurs we will manage to somehow do a smash and grab against the pool. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I generally wouldn't be surprised if Spurs get something. Also, Jeff Shee only stepped down from the football team. Also, he does all the other stuff like esports, so he is Fosson's man. Fair enough. It sounds like a lot of corruption, bruv. City will win the league. Newcastle were robbed today. I don't know about robbed. I would understand if they gave the red card earlier. I hope City win the league. I just hope they don't win today. But they're going to win today, so it's kind of long. Like, it's like I'm not gonna just like roll over for Man City sort of thing. But I hope they win the league outside of this because I don't want Arsenal to win the league. I reckon Haaland might get another 3, mate. Scores 1-0 at the moment. Mike's 3-0, bro. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I could win 3-0 more than West Ham, bro. Arsenal hate is crazy. I'm sorry if your fans want unbearable, there'll be no hate. Told you corrupt as fuck from day one. There is a reason over the bar from Gavardio. The only Chinese owners left us in UK footy for a reason. Fair. I don't think it's a red, but it's definitely a penalty from the Newcastle game. I hear it. I just think Newcastle shouldn't have bottled it tactically. Visa cleaning against schemes from Mendes from day one. Facts. Which fan base do you admire? I actually rate people like Leeds and Newcastle because of their atmosphere. Man City are cool because we got a good relationship with Man City fans. But yeah. We're winning 4-1. Yeah, mate. Wait, I can't. If you're a City fan, probably. If you're a West Ham fan, probably not. Score predictions: 4-0, 5-0 Man City. Everton gonna win. I hope so. Online fans that go to games are different. I've met bad in real life Arsenal fans. I have to say, bro. My hate from Arsenal started from interacting with in real life fans as a kid. Like you guys are just as bad as in real life. I'll be real. Mike's won more battles than West Ham won matches this year. No, that's actually facts though. I actually think I've won 3 battles. Have West Ham won more than 3 games this calendar year? Maybe. But it's the fact that it's generally close is kind of shit. Like Wolves, Brentford's both sides had 0 shots in these first 20 minutes. That's what you get when you get Rob Edwards versus Keith Andrews. It's generally 2 terrorists and managers. Wolves have had a shot on target against Brentford. Hey, congrats to the Wolves, man. Mate, fuck Arsenal and their fans on melts. It's embarrassing how they act, saying that they are the best in Europe, yet I've never won a champs. Yeah, I don't understand that. They always do the on form thing until it's May. Mike, which football YouTuber do you hate content wise? I'm not a fan of like, the Rory Talks Footballs, the Mark Goldbridges, it's mainly I guess it's not YouTube, but it's the guy that find attention on TikTok and the guys who just do rage bait content and like they always go down the route of TalkSport. Bro, you can't even like scroll comments. That is all rage bait. I hear you, bro, but like that's kind of why people hate Arsenal. Bring me up, I'm fuming. I'm not. I only do these solo. I only do these solo. You're not staying up. Leads are too strong. I agree. Thogden. I don't. Yeah, I don't like Thogden's content. I don't. I don't like Thogden's content, especially like new Thogden. Thogden in lockdown was calm. I'd say that era of Thogden I used to watch, used to enjoy his vlogs, but I think you got to understand there's difference between a YouTuber when the rent is due and then a YouTuber when the money gets to their head and how they deal with the pressure of like being that guy. Are you gonna embrace the pressure? Are you gonna let it get to you and be complacent? Um, or are you gonna respond in the right way? And I think Thogden's gone down the wrong route, but he's getting more money, so fair play to him. You reckon we're getting relegated? Definitely. I think we're gone. I think we've been gone. I think we've been gone. I think West Ham were gone low key after the Arsenal game because I saw the way Nuno liked to approach games and we didn't even have a shot on target. And people say, I know it's Arsenal, it's probably the wrong game to do to justify that. But then straight after Brentford and Leeds, we saw his team selections. It's generally terrible. I can't lie, Skulls and Walker Peters are getting no hope down the wings, I have to say. Down the wings, I don't think they're getting any hope. I can't lie. The problem is when we're playing so narrow is that they go 2v1 against our fullbacks all the time. So as soon as we get the ball to our fullback, Haaland again, side netting, the one overlap, and then we're gone. One overlap and then we're gone. Like it's like I feel like it's a terrible setup. You've only got 3 wins this calendar year so far. Wait, seriously? So I've won 3 rap battles. West Ham have won 3 games this year. So you're telling me I've won the same amount of battles as West Ham has won games this year? 3 games the whole calendar year. Oh my god. And I don't understand why people are positive then. Christmas next week, incoming Mike's thumbnail, him being pissed at West Ham. I still remember that last Christmas thumbnail, Warrior. But for everyone on bro, there's 99 people in the chat in the fucking TikTok. What on earth? 102 people. What on earth? Bro. Amazing. Hey, follow, please spam the follow. Spam the follow button. Just follow, please press the follow button. 125 people. 120. Bro, what's going on? TikTok is going mad. What on earth? Hey, spam the follow, please. Spam the follow, please. So the Gal talks football. I don't really think that's the right account. Are you watching AFCON? Definitely. Bro, I'm part Ugandan. So I'm definitely watching AFCON. FYP kid. 132 people. 130. What? Okay. Yes. Keep spamming the likes and follow on TikTok. Cherky and Foden are so good. They're so technically gifted. Like the reason why they're playing so narrow as well. Cherky using both feet. And genuinely like probably one of my favorite players to watch right now. Paquetá, that's terrible. I can't lie. It's terrible. Oh my god, it is the right guy. Oh, big up, bro. Big up, bro. Keep you doing your thing as well, bro. You've been shining for years. Appreciate the love, girl. Thank you. I generally just thought it was just a fake account. Score prediction 5-0, mate. 5-0. Would you do a collab with Shane Goon, an Arsenal fan? Yeah, I don't see why not. I like, from what I've seen of Shane, I like him. Yeah. You understand? I'd collaborate with anyone in the YouTube scene. Like, I would do one of collab, and what I'd do after that is basically, for example, if the collab goes well, we can continue to collab. If the stream goes well, like, and we get along on camera, it's a case of like, I'd love to collab again, no matter how much following you have. If you got way more than me or way less than me, but it's more of a case of if the video goes well. Bowen scoring, I hope so, bro. Can you please show us the game? I'd get wiped off the whole internet. Would you collab with a girl? I would, yeah. Of course I would. Birmingham 2-0 down. Way. See what I mean? Villa fan. We got irrelevant championship enemies. How's the game going? The game's going terrible, bro. 5-0 win for Man City, not us. Birmingham are terrible. All City need to do is let you lot hold the ball and City will smash you up. Nuno's ball doesn't work. If they allow you to keep possession. Boris, I am so happy you said that because when we beat Nottingham Forest, when Nuno was manager, I said just give Nuno the ball and that is how you beat Nuno teams. Genuinely. And I said that when he like joined us as well, like it's gonna be a one-dimensional football team. You'll be championship soon anyway, lad. Oh, I know, don't worry. Big up Daniel. Do you think you'll get relegated? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm sorry that I missed so many comments on TikTok. The chat has been going mad. I didn't think I'd get this many views on TikTok. Lad, do you want Moyes back? No. No. Because we were still getting battered then. That's the problem. I just didn't want this to happen. I didn't want the managerial appointments to get worse than David Moyes. That was my problem. Leicester 2-0 down to QPR as well. Oh my god. Do you like Wolfie, Max? Yeah, Wolfie showed me love. Wolfie linked me up with Josh Joe. So I've always liked Wolfie. Don't have to agree with him. But do you know it is with football opinions as well? I don't have to agree with your footballing opinions to collaborate with you because I think that's boring. But I also don't have to completely disagree with you either. Big up Terrell, bro. Hope you're doing well. Fairs, you know. Yeah, do you know it is, Daniel? Like, I know a lot of people say Moyes, but my whole thing is we were getting battered anyway. We were fit and we were ninth. So I was like, okay, that's not good enough because we're getting back 6 and 5-0. Let's get someone new that's going to change that. I didn't want Lopetegui. How does it feel knowing you'll be mid-table in Championship by next Christmas? Well, I predicted that, so it's kind of what I expected. But hopefully, I have something else in my life that I can do other than watch football. Honestly, one team I can see in the Prem next season if they continue their form is the club you bought Bowen off in Hull City. And fair play to them if they do get promoted. GVO far. Big up, Prem. You down for a preview when Arsenal play West Ham again? Yeah, of course. Yeah, we could run a preview. We are forward from safety right now. Don't see it happening anytime soon. Exactly. And as said earlier, we've won 3 games in a whole calendar year. 3 games in a whole calendar year. So for the people that missed the stat, I have won as many rap battles this year as West Ham has won games. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. The original sin of Moyes walking was hiring Lopetegui. That was the beginning of the horror show. Facts. West Ham scraped 17th, in my opinion, last day settings. I don't think we're winning a game anytime soon. And Leeds have got 4 points. Fuck off, Melon. Big up Prem. How did you survive the AFCON preview? Fucking hell. I don't think we scraped 17th, though. Like, Leeds have done too much. Leeds, like, ripped into Chelsea. And then they got a point off Liverpool. It was kind of long. I don't know why we got a spike of views all of a sudden on TikTok. Look at the fixture schedule. When are we getting 3 points? That's what I said. Do you know when we lost to Tottenham? I was like, I can't see us getting a point in the new year. And then we ended up beating Newcastle. And then Burnley. But it's like, okay, then what? Unlucky from Byrne. 3-0 QPR. Big up QPR. They're going to beat us in the FA Cup. How many of West Ham brought? What do you mean? Specify. How many of what West Ham brought? We have done it all night to see Jake Paul fight and miss my Watchalong at half 12. No, facts. QPR are shitting on Leicester. They are shitting on Leicester. How are you? I'm doing alright. Despite West Ham. Fans, how do they do with tickets sold? To be fair, we do sell out away all the time, but at home people stop going. So it's like most of the stadium still gets sold, but like because of the stadium we're in, people do want to stop going. By the way, there is 74 people on TikTok, 13 people on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, followed, liked, or whatever, go do all of that and follow on all social medias at GVO Mikes as well. Much appreciated for the love today. Mikes, would you date a Millwall girl? If I get along with them, no, I'll be real. It doesn't actually matter the club they support, but the kid is not supporting Millwall. Like, the kid is not supporting Millwall. Put it that way. If I have a girlfriend that supports Millwall, and we have a kid eventually, the kid isn't supporting Millwall. I don't care if it took you 9 months to push the kid out. They're not supporting Millwall. I get it. I'm not like listen, like being pregnant must be difficult. But you know what else is difficult? Having to put up with a kid that supports like the opposite club of you. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. So I don't care if it's my girl or whatever. You can support who you want, but the kid's supporting West Ham. The kid is supporting West Ham. See the TikTok of your last 56 strikers. The problems start with before Lopetegui, however you spell it. Oh, yeah, the problem started with the ownership joining. But in terms of the recent history, is why we talk about the Lopetegui era. The reason why we talk about Lopetegui was the standpoint of West Ham's lack of ambition after winning a trophy, whilst having a manager that did win us the trophy, but because what he was doing wasn't good enough. I thought, cool, get a better manager, but we didn't. But like that's what the ownership are like. Fendry in the finals or West Ham in the match, what's worse? West Ham. Fendry is still like West Ham can't freestyle. At least Fendry can freestyle a little bit, and at least Fendry has shown he's great at some points. West Ham have never shown they're great. You know what I mean? Fendry beat Ivy Rose. West Ham can't even beat fucking Leeds. Scams versus Rosaya. West Ham then. Still Scams versus Rosaya. Thoughts on Starco? Very talented. Just needs to project himself. I'm telling you, if you put your hood up, we will get a point out of this game. What is that the thing? Yeah. What that is now? Did Fendry really beat Ivy Rose? I think it's debatable. I don't think it was a robbery, in it. I think it was debatable. But I hear what you're saying. Reinders, Magassa could tackle. Do you think West Ham had the biggest potential of being the third biggest club in London? No. No. We're quite comfortably fourth. It's like we're way better than the other teams, but Tottenham have a big history. Chelsea and Arsenal are way too clear. You know what I mean? Cherky to Reinders. Good save by Areola. Headed away by Tadima. Wolves and Brentford are a disgrace. 10 men behind the ball football. Oh, they're terrible. Yeah, I don't think. Like put it this way, when I first watched Fendry Ivy Rose, I thought Fendry won. Listened to it back, thought Fendry won, and then watching it back off camera, thought Ivy Rose won. So either way, I don't know. The club has been sold since the stadium move. Sullivan has to sell. Yeah, Sullivan needs to do something. Have we been playing that bad? We've been terrible. It's mainly the fact that we can retain the ball because we have the technical players to retain the football. But the problem is we are set up poorly. We don't have a striker on the pitch, and we set up with split strikers. So Man City know exactly what they've got to do, and their centre backs aren't really been given a test. Their centre backs, all they've been doing is standing forward and passing. Can someone explain how Brentford are not in a relegation battle? Legit, only because they're home form. Only because they're home form. Okay, we're getting a point. Trust? Never. If you hold a reload sign after a shot on target, they may rewind it like score error and score. That's an elite reference, Daniel. But I just honestly think we're not even going to get a shot on target. Fendry had one good round, but the other two were forgettable. That's fair. I thought his round 1 was okay, and his round 3 was really good, and his round 2 was meaty, if I'm being real. Mike's West Ham need put Peter on the wingy, remember him? I like Peter on the wingy. Honestly, he's better than like some players we have. Come on, West Ham. Let Haaland score 2 more again. That's crazy. How have West Ham been so far? Terrible, bro. Areola looks like a cartel member. Areola went from looking like a mixed race man to a Chinese woman. That's what his trims are like. I like Nuno, which is why I fully expect him to leave if we go down. I don't like Nuno whatsoever. I think he sets us up terribly. I don't think he's the main problem because it's the ownership. But the way he sets up his team selections, tactically, his substitutions are destructive. I think it's terrible. He has been the reason why we were bottled some games. Cherky taking on Ollie Skulls again. He's been cooking Skulls all game. I can't even lie. Cherky, that's one of the most like casual crosses. Fernandez ran into trouble, but there was no one to support him. Cherky again. Haaland. Reinders. That's terrible, man. 2-0. And they basically just like passed it in between to score as well. It's mad. I can't lie. People are going to blame Fernandez. And I want people to listen to this. That's not Fernandez's fault. The reason why it's not Fernandez's fault, because of the setup we're in and how narrow we are, Mercedes Fernandez couldn't pass to anyone. So when he gives away the ball there and he gets hit on the turnover, Ollie Skulls gets done. Tadibo doesn't do anything. Kilman doesn't do anything. I think it's more so Kilman's fault. Like Fernandez has a terrible touch, don't get me wrong, but Cherky gets in between, I guess, and Skulls there, and no one picks him up. It's just too casual. They're first to everything. His worst attribute at Forest, despite us doing well, was his subs and team sheets. Yep, and that's what he's doing with us, bro. I'm glad you understand it. You know West Ham are bad when you let Fabianski leave and sign on a free again. To be fair, that was an emergency third goalkeeper type thing. People keep inviting me to do shit. It's dumb. Yeah, 2-0. It is 2-0. I didn't know TikTok had this much potential in Watchalong. Which player did you model your game on? Oh, well, like, as a kid, I wanted to be like Theo Walcott, Aaron Lennon, Gareth Bale, Matt Jarvis. Every fast winger in the 2010s in the Premier League, I wanted to be like that as a kid. And then when I wasn't allowed to play on the wing, I wanted to be like Cazorla, like a midfielder like that, or Iniesta, like a Spanish midfielder, bro. And I realized I had a little bit of tech. I didn't have that much tech at all. I'm not techie at playing. I can't play football, save my life. But I was all right as a kid because I had athleticism. Like, I've got good cardio, but that's it. How we playing? Can't watch the game. Terrible, bro. 1 minute, 40 minutes could be worse. Yep, as soon as you say that, it's 2-0. Leeds fans, we need a good result tonight now. Oh, yeah, you'll get a good result. Etherington, yes, big up Robert. Etherington was another one. I was thinking Etherington as well. Every fast winger in the 2010s, I wanted to be like that. I can't lie. Mike's pinged 60-yard kayaks in his spare time. Hey, that's funny. Like RYB and diagonal football. Fucking hell. Hey, this Millwall fan in my comments talking about City. Big man, do you know where you are? We're about to join you next season. I alternated between Suarez and Kaka because I'm a striker, but Kaka is my favourite non-Arsenal player. That's fair. Kaka, I think I played with Kaka in practice arena on FIFA before I actually watched him. Because I never got to watch the AC Milan Kaka, the actual proper Kaka. I'm afraid we're going up. I doubt it. Head up, bro. Second half. Comeback is on. Yeah, come on. We're going to score 3 goals in the second half. Yeah. By the way, on TikTok, there's 81 people in here. Follow. Spam the follow. We produce good content here. And smash the likes. On YouTube, 12 people, 11 people here. Smash the likes. Smash the likes and subscribe. Trying to get to 2K. We came back from 2-0 down. You could do the same. Yeah, we're just as good as you, man. Yeah, we have so many good players like you. We definitely have a Reece James and a Caicedo, bro. Oh, God. We're not going to get anything, man. Foden. I know it's Man City, but so Mike's bring back Antonio. That's not good. Pull-ups or what? I don't know what the second one is. Man said that. I don't know what that is. I don't watch Championship in the United States next year. Honestly, maybe it's a blessing in disguise that you don't have to. You might have to find like an online link. RYB, left winger, Mike's whipping it in like Baines back in the day. Bro, Leighton Baines, one of my favourite fullbacks, I can't lie. I've got an original 1995 West Ham kit for sale if you're interested. No, I'm fine, thank you very much. Did you like my Fabianski comment? I did. You have El Hadji. Bro, he's not even there right now. AFCON. Baines scored 2 free kicks in one game. Absolute scenes. That was against us as well. I was at that game in Upton Park. I was at that game. Leighton Baines scored 2 free kicks against us. I was at that game. Seems Thiago Silva's off to Porto. Fair enough. I had a dream of him coming to West Ham. We can't wait for Mike's Championship streams. I bet you fucking can't. Mike's West Ham moving like the Babe Station channel. Moving like fucking certain other websites. I can't say that. There's 99 people here. Spam the follow button. Spam the follow. Like, just fucking follow. Well, 4.6k likes. You're getting relegated. I know, mate. Moving like Bonnie Blue. Yes. That's a weird way to say hi. I'm not answering that. Shane Baines was at Everton. Anywhere else, he would have had loads more England caps. Yeah, he got done dirty. I can't lie. But then again, it was also competing with Ashley Cole. No, don't disrespect Babe Station. That looks better than West Ham. Our Babe Station definitely looks better than West Ham, I'll tell you that. If you're in the Championship, you can always do aways at Preston, hop on a cypher with man. And you know what? I would only go to a Championship game if it's an away day as well, because I never get to go to away games. And all the away games look fun, man. So I'd only go to away games. But I think I'm generally going to be disconnected with the club next year. Big up for everyone sharing the live, following, spamming the likes, etc. There's bare people on here on TikTok. Fucking hell. I can't wait for the GVO show next season, more like Arsenal and Chelsea next season. Yeah, no West Ham talk for the GVO show next season. We needed you as a United fan. Would have been great to be on the same team. You know what's so funny? A family member, well, a friend of a family member bought me a Man United shirt as a kid. But I was already a West Ham fan, so I was like, no. I just said no. I was like 5, well, I was like 6 or 7. Oh, fuck. Not like that. Don't make that fucking meme. Shitty meme. Will you be going to Wrexham away next year? I don't. Probably not. Yep, I shouldn't have said 6, 7. I'd make the the transatlantic trip for home versus Millwall next year. I don't even care about West Ham Millwall. I don't care. Like, the reason why I don't care is because I don't want them to like get promoted just to have the derby. You get me? Your glasses look good on you. Thanks, mate. Thanks. I hope they do because I can't fucking see to save my life. I've been told I look like Sketch all week. Low, medium, or high socks. For me, high socks are perfect. Yeah, I think I always prefer to wear high socks. High socks and shin pads. That's how it's always been. Old school, 2010s kid. Yep, Sketch, brilliant. What part of Essex you from? I'm not from Essex, but borderline. Chadwell Heath, Redbridge. Do a Sketch impression. Nah, because sure it is. Because I'm battling in a couple months in it. If I do the screenshot, yeah, I was about to do it as well. I caught myself. I was about to do the when he points up and he does the WhatsApp brother thing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Deadass looks like a League One game. What, Wolves Brentford? Why are people watching Wolves Brentford though? Why would you watch Wolves Brentford at all the 3 o'clock games? Should you watch the Bournemouth game or some shit? Or the Sunderland game? Who's in your group? Miz, Yakeem, and Swipe That. Yeah, we are so bro. We're so bad, CK. We're so bad. No, I'm saying I will cross the Atlantic Ocean for the championship, bro. Don't even waste your time, bro. Don't waste your time, my brother. Because one of the few live streams they won't take down because it's that bad. Oh, bro, they didn't take that down because they're trying to punish people, bro. They're like, we can't let you watch 3 o'clock games, but we'll let you watch Wolves Brentford. Will you be going to the chicken shop later on £1 wings? They ain't done £1 wings in about 5 to 6 years. Bikes versus Miz's internet. Who's winning? Miz gonna have the best internet in the world. He's not winning. I'll tell you that for sure. Tune in to see what's happening. They just do random bullshit. How can you be just doing? No one's ever reacted to a football game like that as well. That's the funny part. Like you click on a game, and you're like, they're just doing random shit, bro. It's a football game as well. That's how bad they're playing. How well do you think Uganda would do at AFCON? Because I don't know any of the players, and I just want to be pure delusional. I think we're winning a lot, mate. I think we're winning a trophy. Forever bending over for Man City. Yep. Unfortunately. Mike versus Mulo, final trust. Put it this way. It could be Mulo, it could be anyone. Mike's is getting to the final. Mike's is winning the event. Mike's is winning the tournament. I am winning that tournament in, well, it starts in February for me, I think. I don't know when I'm battling first, but it's in the new year. It's half time. Let me stop the timer on YouTube. That was a terrible half. Thanks for the win. No problem, bro. Go on and win the league after this. I'd rather City win today and Arsenal lose. So would I if it wasn't us playing Man City. Can we switch to Brentford and Wolves? The game we already know it'll be 5-0 City by full time. And what I'm going to do, I'm barely going to watch the game in the second half. I'm just going to talk to you guys. Is bro rooting for City? I'm not. I'm not rooting for City, but someone is. A Chelsea fan. But I'm rooting for City to win the league. Oh, you're an Arsenal fan, isn't it, Seven? Well, I really do want Arsenal to lose for obvious reasons. Who do you support, Daniel? I hear that, mate, but City looked really good lately. No, fair. West Ham annoys me, man. I hope they go down for real. Fair enough. West Ham annoy me as well. Oh, you support Everton. Rooting for you today. We beaten Everton tonight. Then see Tate win boxing. I don't care about Andrew Tate, bruv. QPR 4-0 up. QPR beating Leicester 4-0. What? How do you feel about the performance? Shit, mate. It's dog shit, as expected. There's a lot of people watching on TikTok. KDH Masterclass? Is he not ruled out tonight? How well do you think Uganda will do AFCON? You must, bro. GVO Max 2025, yes. Would you come to Ireland? There has to be a reason for me to come to Ireland. Ireland's one of them countries where it's like, if I'm going to go on holiday and spend money, I might as well just go like somewhere like mad. KDH is injured. I was going to say, I swear he's injured. Can't let City win the league again. That's all in your hands, Seven. Like, you might got to fix up. You might got to fix up if you don't want City to win the league 4 times in a... What is it? No, not 4 times in a row, sorry. If you don't want to come second 4 times in a row. Because if you come second 4 times in a row, Arsenal fans got to stop being delusional, man. Grealish masterclass tonight. I swear he's out as well. I could be wrong. Rather City than Arsenal? Yeah, facts. Wolves is 0.12 XG. 0.12 XG. I need to turn my lighting on because the light's becoming shit. Close my curtains as well. Keep spamming the likes. Tap the screen on TikTok. Smash the likes on YouTube. I might as well promote this as well. Basically, Bryson allows his Twitch 7 p.m. I will be co-hosting with Bryson Rep Your Bars Discord rap battle event. So come and join and subscribe to Bryson Lyles' Twitch. Follow Bryson Lyles on Twitch. Bryson Lyles on Twitch. 7 p.m. We're doing Discord rap battles. Michael Keane masterclass. What's a Michael Keane? We also need to fill the back 4 and Rice everywhere else. Declan Rice needs to be everywhere. I hear it. I like Declan. Let's just go with Pickford masterclass. Big up to Pickford. We need Ireland at this World Cup. Come on, you boys in green. I'm part Irish. Like, very small part of me. I hope Ireland do well. So, Wolves hoops. Them hooping team of what? A Bagadoo and them, man. Opinion on the performance? I think it's terrible, Sam. I can't lie. Terrible. Cannot lie to you. I think... Oh, my days. Oh, my days. I think we've been fucking awful. Paquetá to Man City. I mean, he's basically playing for Man City right now. I can't lie. That's a prime, you know. I'm going to tweet. Did anyone expect anything else? Like, that's what I'm literally going to tweet. West Ham get relegated, unfortunately. I've been telling people that West Ham are going to get relegated. Expect anything more terrible all round. Okay, Paquetá's your best player? Definitely far from it, unfortunately, especially right now. I do like Paquetá, but Bowen is very clear. Well, hopefully they don't love West Ham from a Man United fan. I hear it. Mike's, would you fuck Karen Brady? That's a very wild question, and the answer is no. Definitely not. Mike claiming Ireland when we qualify for the World Cup so you can stand the Suche. Joe, you're a better hater than I am. I didn't even think of that. We've got less than 1,000 tickets for the playoff. That's kind of crazy. Mateus Fernandez is the best right now. He's doing very well. Do you think it's the players or the manager or both? I think it's both, but I think this is all in the image of the ownership. I think the setup has been terrible, but I do think the players can win their duels much better. But I don't think Nuno has set up West Ham United to even have a singular chance of even being competitive within the game. But I feel like that's been most of the time with Nuno Espirito Santo. Paquetá, another team, is the best midfielder in the Prem. That's what I disagree, but I think he can be really good in another team. It's 2-0, should it have been more? Tifo, it actually shouldn't be that more. In terms of like shots wise, it shouldn't be as much more. In terms of general performance, they've been by far the better team. By far the better team, and it's not close. I don't think they've had that many times when Ariana saved, but maybe 3 or 4 actually. I was expecting 3-0 in the first half. To be honest with you, Reinders scored. Reinders is a good player, by the way. People need to stop sleeping on Reinders. I'm a City fan. I like West Ham, but we own the world. Nah, big respect to Man City, but it's a shame about today. Mike's, what do you prefer? Arse or tits? Arse. I'm not really a tits person like that. I'll be real. Like it's there, in it. Like it's cool and that, but like a good shape in it. That's what I prefer. Cherky running the game? Yeah, definitely. Cherky's been by far the best player. Would you wear a hairband? I considered wearing a hairband when my hair was longer, like 6 years ago. But I take care of my hair. I have my hair very short now. So to be honest, I wouldn't wear a hairband like now. Like for me, it wouldn't suit my hair. If you look at my trim, it does not suit me having a hairband. Big up for the follow, bro. Keep spamming the follow button on TikTok. Of course, I'm a better hair, create new and unique ways to hate. It's literally 98% of my personality. Yeah, I've. Do you know what it is? I used to be like that, and then I just lost the energy to hate. Oh shit! Apparently, my TikTok is saying I'm inactive. Okay, we are back. Sell Max Kilman, facts. Facts. West Ham a dog shite. Yeah, I've been telling people. They said Cherky would flop and Verts was better. Yeah, the Cherky Verts debates are looking peak right now. One external. I appreciate you, Daniel. Thank you very much. It's everyone. If all the people on TikTok, all the people on YouTube, GVO mics on every single platform. Twitter, Instagram. I still call it Twitter. Yes, TikTok, YouTube, GVO mics, all platforms, even on Twitch as well. On Twitch, GVO mics. I've got bare TikTok accounts, but just follow this one because the music one does well anyway. I don't even need to promote that one. And GVO artist as well. For me, if a girl don't have ass, I don't want to know about it. I hear it, PFC. I hear it. I hear it. Do you know what it is? It's not really a selling point for me. It's just like, if you're natural looking, I don't really give a fuck about anything else. Only Reform UK call it X over Twitter, bro. I would never call it X. I will never ever call it X. Oh no, Elon's messed that app up though. He's messed that app up, but it's like it's got the best meme content, especially if you like football and music. It's got the best meme content, so I'm not really complaining. I have to say, I am not complaining at all. When you see the players that play for my club and country, Nigeria, I'll never lose my energy to hate. Nah, hear it. Give me a sec, people. I'm just gonna blow my nose. All right. More TikTok accounts than West Ham wins this season. Yeah, I have way more TikTok accounts than West Ham wins. Unfortunately, I have 5 TikTok accounts, and West Ham have won 3 times this calendar year. West Ham have won 3 times. Favorite win over City since 2027. What does that mean, bro? What do you mean since 20? What, since 2 years time? I don't even know what that means, bro. I can't lie. Mike, bring back JEDL flag. Remember that, bro? That live stream is hilarious, bro. You're the one that created the profile picture. If you want to bring it back, that's up to you. Mike's blowing his nose sounded like a gunshot. I've got terrible sinuses. What's the score? It is 2-0 to Manchester City. 2-0. Big up to everyone sharing the live on TikTok and following and liking and all of that. Please just spam the follow button because I'm trying to produce as much content as I can. I can't lie, you always look like you have a cold. It's because I've got terrible sinuses. Terrible sinuses. Big up to Paul. Opinions on G-Zone, Mike. It's got potential. I think it's like it depends. They put it this way, they gotta have their own identity as long as they don't follow anything to do with Pen Game and have their own identity. Everyone can coexist and everyone can have a good time, sort of thing. It's gonna be interesting where they go. I feel like I'll have more of an opinion depending on how they develop with their events. E20 E20's own TV opinion. I'm big into E20. That's my guy. Big up to him. If you was as good as Leeds, would you get a comeback against City? Probably, I guess. Maybe we could try. I think Man City are going to win regardless, though. Jay playing with the lead was Thailand. Fucking hell. If I'm not mistaken, I think West Ham only won 7 matches in 2025. Has it only been 7? Oh my god. There have been 3 matches this season, hasn't it? That Dino Tap preview they posted sounded sick. Yeah, the sound quality sounds really good. Sound quality sounds really, really good. But it made sense to put Dino and Tapped on the first event as well. They're well-renowned names on the previous platform. And I'm sure Ginge will want to go in his own direction. So everyone can coexist, man. Everyone can coexist as long as everyone's getting an opportunity. Then it's fine by me. Mike's, if you get relegated, how many of your current squad will stay? To be honest, I don't think there's going to be much interest in many players that we have. I'll be honest. I think Saliba will go. I think Manson will go. I think Wan-Bissaka will go. Fernandez will go. Paquetá will go. Maybe Bowen, depending on the price, but like because Bowen's kind of dedicated himself to West Ham, he might not have a choice. I think Diouf will go. Mavropanos will go. Ward-Prowse will go. I think Ward-Prowse might leave in January because there was rumours anyway. Areola might go. Yeah, off the top of my head. Bowen is off to Brentford. What the fuck? Yeah, even though Bowen shouldn't play Championship football, I'm correct. Like, you're 100% correct. But the problem is like because we've got a big contract on him, we have all the tools to keep him. And because he signed a contract, basically, I missed a West Ham all of this. He's kind of fucked himself with his opportunities. Bowen to Everton would be good for us. Allow it, man. Allow it. Bowen should be going to a Champions League club if he does leave. But because he's 29, he's fucked himself with the timing of when to leave. But he could still leave. But for as long as we stay in the Premier League, for as much as mediocre as we could be, if we do stay up, which I don't think we will, then I'll be real. Bowen might still stay, but it's just gonna be a waste of his career. I'm just gonna be so honest. It just is. Big up to Yasser. Hope you're doing well. Bowen one side, Greenish left, and Dyer in the 10 and Barry up front. That's an elite attack. Yeah, but Moyes will find a way to play a midfielder on the side. You get me? That's why he's playing Dewsbury Hall 10 and Dyer right, Greenish left. You get me? But nah, you're right. That would be a dangerous attack. Bowen's a good player, but he's not Championship level. Definitely not. Probably a running ball. No, I think Bowen's top level. Bowen is a top level player. Bowen is a top level player. He just plays at West Ham, so people don't like to prop him as high because we're terrible. So people don't prop Bowen as high. Yeah, we are so screwed, Rude. Drop Paquetá, bring in Earthy. I don't think Earthy's the answer to keep us up, but Earthy can play a part next year. I think Bowen definitely good enough to play top 6. Mike, which player did you hate? Which player did you hate that left your club for another club? What? And are you saying I hated them because of the club they moved to? Is that the question, PFC, or just I hated them when they finally got sold? What's the question? That's fair, but when Dibbling gets good, it'll be KDH 8 and then Dyer 10. I think that's what the problem is, Daniel. That's what he should do, but that's not what Moyes is like. He sticks to what he knows. Like, once he's set on an 11, he doesn't change it as much. Like, I think Dibbling's good enough anyway. Oh, so that was the question. I went to another club. I guess Kudus, but I already hated him before he moved to Tottenham. We haven't had that many betrayals. I guess Arnautovic when he went China. Because the way it's more so the way the players left. We haven't really had many betrayals, to be honest with you. I'm about to start the timer again. Second half is about to start. City kicking off. We're not getting a ball back. And we haven't made a halftime sub. Anyone play well for us? Nah. Fernandez is trying his best. But we haven't got the ball enough to Somerville and Byrne, and we haven't got a striker up front. Worst side City have played this season. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Even Wolves put up more of a fight in the first half when they played them. Are you going to watch the Championship next season? I probably will, but I'm just not going to be at the game, and I'm not going to be as invested. But I'll be watching the games. That's true, but with youngsters and new players, he does try them in places before starting them proper. The problem is, though, he will give them like 1 or 2 games to like give you a chance and then write you off. That's what Moyes is typically like. That's what he was like at West Ham. He'll give you one chance, even though he bought the player. By the end of the season, Ashley and Dibbling will be starting probably. I mean, for your sake, I hope so. But knowing Moyes, you will just keep the similar starting 11, knowing him. Like, he will start them in, like, you know, the odd cup games and that. He just doesn't change it as much from what I've seen. But if he does somehow switch up what he's like at Everton, he's learned from his mistakes. And then the media will gaslight us about you should have kept David Moyes. Because rival fans do that all the time. And it's kind of annoying me. Max, we need you with the Alfie beard. I do not suit a beard. I think I suit the smooth face look. The smooth face look is. If I get a beard, I think I genuinely look like a corner shop owner. He was like that at West Ham, but Everton is definitely experimenting. Like, he put Coleman right wing. He did O'Brien at right back, even though he's a centre back. You guys don't really have much choice there at right back, though. I have to. That's probably why he's done that. With Coleman right wing, that sounds like Moyes. He did that for us. He put Ben Johnson on the left, and that completely fucked us up. He put Ben Johnson left wing when he's a right back. Mike's is like what's it, Mike's? West Ham is like that girl in the club that no one wants, but reluctantly take them back to the crib. Fernandez, oh my god, a shot over the bar. Fuck's sake. Oh, in his debut. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about years ago. Yeah, but Moyes have changed since then. Good play from Somerville. Unlucky. Potts was unlucky there. Fernandez, that was terrible. And then moved into rap. That makes sense. It's like we had a coach at West Ham, Kevin Keane. He had Wan-Bissaka at Palace in the youth team. Wan-Bissaka was obviously a right winger, and he was the first one to say Wan-Bissaka was a right back. I think there's just a connection with Moyes and Everton, which I get. I get there's a sentiment value, but that's why I was half rating the appointment and half not. It didn't make sense. Class losing for the greater good. I guess so, Musty. But we lose every week, so I don't think West Ham are doing it on purpose, but I know what you're saying. Big up Musty, though. My guy. That's barely a foul, Foden. What do you make of Northside and Stricto beef? I don't think Stricto was listening to any of the points Northside was saying. Northside made a point, and then Stricto took it left for the sake of perception. And tried to act like the bigger man. And I don't think it worked. There's 100 people on TikTok. Big up to yourself. If you're not followed already and you're watching this TikTok live, please spam the follow. Kevin Keane was great for us. Yeah, Kevin Keane is a good coach, man. I think he was the one that won the Youth Cup with us. Yeah. Can you please show us the game? The whole thing will get locked off. Yeah, GVO Mike's on YouTube. Please go sub. Please go sub on YouTube as well. Trying to get to 2K on YouTube. Because I'm also streaming on YouTube. Was a player for us when I went? Oh, fair enough. I didn't know he played for Wolves. I like Kevin Keane a lot, though. I like Kevin Keane. I can picture Cherky scoring this free kick. If you've got that type of tech. Oh, no, he's just crossed it. That's a bad header from Ruben Diaz. There's no power on that. But the worst part about that free kick, by the way, is the fact that everyone was free at back post. Is that my favourite pundit? Did you say such trapper? YouTuber. Big up Malachi, bro. Hope you're doing well. That's a trapper. I guess I could class myself as a pundit. I think at this point we just got. Why is Fernandez in the 6? That's a great tackle from Skulls. That's the first probably time he's won the ball today. Mike's trapping, you know. Yeah, big trapper in the streets of fucking Redbridge. It's definitely a trapper. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, I started rapping again. Should I just start rapping about things I don't live? That's what people do nowadays. Start rapping about being a gangster and shit. Trapper of the decade. Yeah, forget Trapper of the Year. Words and nines. Trapper of the Year, add a nines. It's a Trapper of the decade. See, that's a bar. JC 2.0. Big up JC, man. We don't know what JC was doing. Like, yeah, he was on X Factor, but he might have had a side hustle. You never know. You never know. You never know, bro. So that means Central 3.0. Yeah, exactly. Central C. Central C, yeah. That's another one. Fucking hell. Central C is like the definition of that. Mike's, what do you make of E? No, bro. That's wild, PSC. What the fuck? Hope Elijah isn't still watching, because that's a wild question. But yeah, Central C is the definition of not living what you do. But to be fair, a lot of rappers do it. He's the only one that actually gets shit for it, to be fair to him. He been moving like Ice Spice. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's so many people watching. 133 on TikTok. Please keep tapping the screen and please keep following. That is amazing. I've never had this many views on anything without getting raided. Some of us offside again. Of course he is. It's kind of terrible, guys. I can't lie. Donnarumma gonna spill when I see it happening, and Bo gonna cut it bottom corner. I hope so, bro. Now that season 6 is underway, how do you think Razia's gonna do? I think Razia's gonna do amazing. I think Razia's got his own formula now. I think he really looks like he's like seasoned. He knows how to study his opponent. He's got great schemes. I think I would like him to pick a lot more slower beats so you can really see the big potential of Razia. Big up, Graft. I hope you're doing well, bro. Max, I have been your biggest fan since day one. I know you have, PFC. I know you have. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. I know who was there first, brother. Come on. Big up to everyone. 155 on TikTok. Jesus Christ. What Razia matchup would be the best one besides the Reels rematch? Oh. Reels rematch. I would like to see a Sevs rematch. I would like to see Razia Orion. Because there'll be bare bars. Razia Orion. There'll be so Razia come back. I mean, Orion come back. Razia, new guy on the block. That right there, that's pure bars, pure schemes. They both got outrageous approaches. I'm here for it. Who's your pen game GOAT? I think Zen is the best. Like, my personal favorite is Reels, but that's just personal favorite based on rapping style. That's different from the best. But I think, like, the best on pen game is, like, Zen, Driz, Dandana, Trappy, etc. Like, I'm talking, in terms of, like, consistency. Yeah. I was going to say Razia Ambu, but yeah, because they're so cool. I was like, I just didn't want to say it, but Razia Ambu would be great. Because they do intricate schemes, you're right. But, like, the pen game go, like, right now, Zen. I think because he's just the most seasoned battle rapper. The reason why I never talk about Zen in rankings, though, because he is that seasoned as a battle rapper. It's like it's unfair. Oh, bombing! Oh, side netting. Oh, fuck. That was our best chance. That's just bare horror and anime and game schemes that will never go over my head. And you know what? I'm the opposite. I don't watch anime at all, so all the anime bars do go over my head. I can't lie to you, bro. I don't watch anime at all. I barely watch TV. Like, with games, I can sometimes get them. Like, I've got the movie scheme that Razia did against Spars. I love the Dave scheme he did against Sevs. Like, I was gassed hearing the horror scheme against Spars. Yeah, that was a great scheme. Because I only got it on. I got it the third listen. Sorry, because I was at the event, so I didn't get it on Reacts either. But listening to it back, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, he was doing a horror film scheme this whole time. I was like, no, that's actually really clever. Watched all Scream movies in 2 days. I don't play about horror. Fair enough. Fair enough. Horror movies never been my thing. Like, I don't really watch many films. I don't watch many. I'm quite boring for this. People call me quite boring, but I don't watch many like horror films, play many games, etc. Like, I legit just watch YouTube. I watch YouTube. I do YouTube. I don't even get time to watch YouTube anymore, to be honest, because I do it. Big up, Max. Hope you're good, bro. Big up, Godfrey. I'm all good, bro. Hope you've been good as well. We're really chasing shadows this game. Real stand, Trappy, Driz, all cold, but the stage presence delivery from Candy is loud. Candy has great stage presence. I don't think he's better than the people you said, but I think I've said this before. I think people go do too much with his battle rapping, but I think he's actually a better rapper than people think. Like the way he constructs things and organizes shit. Oh, that's very well done from Cherky. I think he's actually a very good rapper. But I think the problem is with Candy now is that he's got too many haters. so people go the opposite, and he's got too many like glazes, so people will just hate. He's got like two things at the same time. Oh, Bowen, go on, Bowen, Bowen. Oh, that's better though. Ball from Paquetá was nice. It's just that's never gonna go well. I'd rate Candy more if he wasn't who he is as a person. You know what it is? I can only talk about my like experience with Candy. I've always been good with him. With other people's problems with him, I don't know. That's their drama sort of thing. I know a lot of people don't vouch for him. I can only say that I've been cool with him personally. But I've been cool. But I'm cool with everyone. That's so my opinion doesn't really matter in that sense because everyone's nice to me. But I'm cool with him, innit? We're the same, Max. Well, you're all good, yeah. The same in what sense, Godfrey? Shot from Bowen, blocked. City are there for the taking. They are, but like we don't take chances. He's had some of the best performances. I do agree with that. I think he's had some very good performances. And if he actually was how he was versus Armbu or Prin in all of his battles, bro. If he was like I don't even think the Armbu bomb was his best performance. Like he was very good against Orion, apart from one of the rounds where he's going off topic. Yeah, City are there for the taking, but tournament Candy might be a bottom 5 pen game battler. Genuinely, I think if we didn't have so many duds, I'd agree. It's like Group A. When I went Group A, I was kind of disappointed in some of his performance. I think the problem with Candy, he just goes off topic too much. He just does general rapping too much in his battles. Like when he is direct, he's really good, really really good. 720 battles and lost all of them. Yeah. Big Academy, did Ed first have a battle in a dungeon, or will get one next year? He had a battle in a dungeon, but because it was Academy graduate, I don't think it'll get shown on YouTube. But Ed First is main roster now. He graduated. Ed First is cold. He's so good. Big up, bro. Hope you're doing well. 720 bars lost all of them is crazy. That is a bad record. We look alike, yo. We look alike. On my day, someone's created a profile picture of me on bro. What is this? Hold on. Can I screenshot this? Bro, I've had to screenshot that. That's funny, bro. Man created a profile picture of me. That in out is a cold flow, but he was saying a lot of nothing. Yeah, it was just general rapping. It was just general rapping, and that's his problem. He does that too much. Thoughts on Fendry? I like Fendry. I'm not one to bandwagon Fendry. Like he just performed really badly in the finals because he changed his preparation, and I don't think he should have done that. He took the wrong approach, and I don't think he robbed people. I don't think Real and Passive was a robbery. I think it's just the way the judges did it against Passive. The judges' calculations was completely wrong. Even though I thought Fendry won. And against Reals, I think you can call it either way, and that's my opinion. I do generally like Fendry. Fendry's run one versus Kucha, unironically, it's the all time around. It is, and let's tell you about Kucha. Wonder why I don't like her. It's a great round. It's a great round. West Ham are shit. Not joke, I love West Ham more. To be fair, we are shit. But big up to you, bro. Keep tapping the screen, people. Keep tapping the screen and keep following as well. We've got bare followers from this live, so keep doing that. Tadibo, great interception. Paquetá Skulls combining. Help him then. Help him. Ollie Skulls. Unlucky Ollie Skulls. He hasn't got the physicality. Up the Reds, up the Clarets, up Jared Byrne. Big up to you, bro. 4.99. Forget 5 or. I like it. That Fendry is also just a G as well. Like he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Like in terms of like people that have been cool with me, genuinely, like one of the best. Fendry always wants to improve. He always asks for fans' feedback as well. Always. Have we been okay? No, we've been shocking. I think we've been better in the second half, but it's because they've been complacent. They've just been very open. Using so fucked it by release for a better team. Oh, we're fucked anyway, but yeah, I hear you. Spurs lineup is out and it's pretty decent, to be honest. What's the lineup, Boris? What's the lineup saying and what do you like about it? Let me know, bro. Has Richarlison been dropped? But yeah, we're fucked anyway. Our Skulls is injured. And to be fair, he's only just come back, so I can see why he might be injured. And if he is injured, we're fucked because two of our fullbacks are gone. Wan-Bissaka and Diouf are gone to AFCON. So we might have to bring Ezra Myers on, or Nuno might have to put Mavropanos at right back and Walker Peters left back, which is what I think he'll do. My phone is on 20%. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna have to charge my phone. I knew my phone wasn't going to survive a TikTok live, and we've still got fucking half an hour left in this game. How am I going to stand up my phone with my charger? Shit. How am I going to stand this shit up? It's going to have to be like this. I can't lie. By the way, my phone might fall down. I can't lie. Okay, no, it should work. It should work. How do you get on stage at pen game events? To be fair, the dungeon one is because it was limited invite. I didn't personally get invited, did it? But I asked to go. I asked someone to go, and they allowed me to go, and they were very welcoming when I did go. I'm mainly in the crowd. I just like being in the crowd. You can get on stage if you want, if you're like really associated with the rapper, or you're just like well known or whatever, like in it as a crowd member. But you have to be at the event. You have to get a ticket. Vicario, Porro, Romero, Mickey, Spence, Bergfell, Bentancur, Gray, Simmons. That's a very good team. I can't lie. A lot of ball retention there. A lot of ball retention. You'd have to rely on Kudus a lot for running it behind, maybe unless Colin Party does that. But that's a good lineup. That's a good lineup. We start second half. Well, we start second half okay. We've been okay. Paquetá must go. I'm not that desperate to see Paquetá go, but he's been terrible today. I can't lie. I wanted to go to the finals, but because that was on my birthday, but money was looking too bad to travel. Yeah, like if you live up north, like it's kind of long still, which is why I selfishly, Ezra Myers is coming for Ollie Skulls. I don't really like selfishly. I don't want the events to be up north in it. Paquetá does nothing. He's done nothing today. I'll be real. He hasn't done anything in the past few games. So I understand the frustration. Ezra Myers is coming off for Skulls. Skulls is injured again. That's what happens when you rush a player back. Preston to London is like 82 quid. As much as I'm sound with people, I don't want to sleep on someone's couch. Fair. That's fair. It's up to you, innit? Like, I think a lot of people would vouch for you, though. But money is money. I don't see the point of spending it. I get it. Might as well spend our fucking early access or some shit. I don't know. £80 is kind of long to just travel to a fucking another part of the country. To be fair, I got scammed once. Like, I had to spend a lot of money just to go to a part of the country that wasn't that far away. I don't know if it was Matthew or someone else who offered, but he said he would have brought me a drink, so big up. Oh, bro, like, the pen game link-ups are always good. Pen game link-ups are always good. Are Brentford on 1-0 up? Fuck. Jesus Christ. If you were to get relegated, how much of your team would that you want to stay will stay? Probably none of them. I'll be so on a debt. All the players I like are good, so I think all of them would leave. Bowen might not have a choice to stay, but pretty much every player I like will probably leave. You know what it is with the pen game fan link-ups as well? It's like we need to kind of do more stuff when people are about stuff because people are traveling from other places. I do not like Nick 30. What the hell? Abby was meant to say happy birthday to me during the battle with Candy, but forgot. Fan, they're so locked in it. So locked in. Is Kusha really moving loose like they say? I don't think it's appropriate to speak on other people's lives like that, but it's just rumors, bro. I think it's just rumors. I don't think Kusha's actually doing all of that stuff. And because Kusha's been very respectful to me, I'm not going to go and speak on someone like that. You have a job, of course, bro. Of course. I'm just not public with my job. Should we buy Haaland? Who do you support, bro? Who do you support, brother? We're kind of just chasing shadows. I'll be real. I'm glad that Ezra Myers has got a chance though. But how you doing? How's the game? We're doing terrible to be honest. We've barely done anything in the second half. First half was terrible. Been better second half, but it's just been long to watch. I can't lie. It's been very long to watch. Oh, good cross in. Nico O'Reilly. But yeah, it's been a terrible watch, terrible game, terrible game plan, terrible performances from the players. I don't think anyone can take credit. I can't lie. I think it's been very drab. Been very drab indeed. Nico O'Reilly and Walker Peters pulling each other's shirts. It's kind of long still. It's kind of long. 30 minutes left. Savio and Kusanov are coming on for City. City first spent at 82 plus that 20 kid for the ticket with for good evening everyone doesn't sound good. Yeah. Honestly, I'll be real, that final event was probably one of the worst pen game events I've been to. So I'd probably it's debatably the worst. It's bottom three for sure. Would have gone up to Marcel asked for a refund out of his pocket. Bro, the event was terrible, I can't lie. The event was terrible. For the people that were there, like the how do you say this? Like the one time fans that probably just their first time going were really annoying. The judges, terrible. I like the judges as the people and as what they do outside of judging, but not as judges. And the actual battles were very mediocre. There was so much in the battles that could have been better, and I think the battles had the wrong crowd as well. So it was terrible in my opinion. What's an NFR podcast? That's not the real one. Fuck. Zen's my favorite on pen game, so I would have liked that. Fair enough. And Zen was really good. Zen was really good on the Nabet. Zen's always really good. Keith Andrews' ball is cooking. Not really, though, is it? Apparently, that both teams have been terrible, and since they were 1-0 up. This is like one of their few away games they've actually won. I'm biased towards Zen. I can't lie, I think he's unbeaten. Unbeaten. It's arguable. It's arguable. Zen's just that clear of a battle rapper that, like, I don't rank him in things because even at first Marcel, I don't think he won it though because his performance wasn't it wasn't about the bars. It was more so, bro, like you gotta have a more clearer performance on the day because he was so rattled that he just let it get to him. Obviously, his bars were better. His bars are better than everyone, but he had to have a better performance to win that. And sometimes styles make fights. You get me? Savio, Foden, well done, Walker. Oh my god, that defending. That defending's terrible. Jesus Christ. 3-0 Man City. Haaland just scored again. A mix up between Walker Peters and yeah. Truebay's hearing nose and Bossman jokes for 3-1 gets boring. That's fair. That's fair. But I just think it's whatever lands, in it. It's just a case of like you just got to land whatever you do on the night rather than someone being more skilled than you. Like it might not always come off, even though he is more skilled. Sometimes not always the right approach. Yeah, we're definitely down, Ryan. We're definitely going down. Bro, we're fucked. Check out a UK hip hop rap called Jess, that guy's lyrics. I'll add him to like my notes. Thank you, West Ham, for giving me tons of FPL points. Now Haaland is my captain. I think I put Haaland as my captain. I think I forgot to change my FPL this week. Who's your personal favorite pen game? IB Rose. Just in terms of like his rapping style. IB Rose is my favorite. I separate favorite from best as well. I think IB Rose is up there for best, but I don't think he's the best. But IB Rose is my personal favorite. It's the Haaland show today. It was always going to be. Haaland always scores against us, and West Ham are terrible. And that third goal was just a comic of errors between Walker Peters and Saliba alone. And I can't lie, I think for me, everyone low key might get a 0 out of 10 performance from me. And it's been a while since I've said that, but yeah. Razai's are my top 3 favorites, but he's nowhere near top 3 best. Yeah, exactly. Like Razai's one of my favorites as well. I can't lie. He's up there. I just like the way he raps. Met you at training ground time ago. I hope you're all good, bro. Shame the club's just gone downhill. Oh, Bro, that was like 4 years ago, wasn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, bro, the club's gone downhill since, yeah. Because last time I was at the training ground was 2021. Are we talking about the same time, Brian? It's been terrible since. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm annoyed the dungeon didn't clock the good evening everyone bar residing. Nah, me and Miz did. Me and Miz were laughing. Good evening, everyone. That was funny, I can't lie. Razia's also one that Razia was the first pen game rapper to follow me as well. So Razia's always been nice to me. I got mentioned on his story the other day talking about he's gonna make it the most of music. I did say that, to be fair. Razia's probably the best artist on pen game. They got some 91 people on TikTok. Keep spamming their screen and following, please. Yeah, bro. So we are talking about the same time. I have to go to the away game sometime. I'm so dumb. Like, as much as I don't like the club, I always wanted to go to the away day just for the vibes. So yeah, just I don't know whether you got socials, bro, but I'm on GVO Max and all socials. So just follow me on one of them. And if whenever you got like a spare away ticket, I'll pay you. And then we can go because I can't get away tickets. Resign own music is cold. Big Bang and Heavenly are seriously good songs. That's what I'm saying. I think he's by far the best artist. Resign Dobby for the TV2 might work so good. Dobby's another one. Dobby's one of my favorites. I can't lie. I think Dobby's really good. You should keep doing that. Be a subscriber for 1 minute more live chats. Yeah, it's very glitchy. I don't know why they still haven't fixed that. I had trouble going in other chats with that. YouTube is very glitchy right now. I can't lie. West Ham, man. I can't. This has been the longest half of my life. I feel like I've watched a 45-minute half in the second half. Like, I'm just very tired. Max Kilmer giving the ball away again. Rico Lewis through to Haaland. Ariana collects it. Max also check out Rodney P. He's a good UK. I know Rodney P. If Red did a 2v2, who would work with him though? Marcel probably. Like in terms of we're giving the ball away again. Rico Lewis. We've been done by Rico Lewis. Oh, Tadibo, man, I expected so much better from you. But West Ham got you speaking about pen game more. Oh, that's always going to happen with the algorithm, though. Like, with my TikTok algorithm, it's West Ham pen game, West Ham pen game. So, yeah. Paquetá in the 90th minute. I don't mind not speaking about West Ham. West Ham United lost, City win, of course. Last 10 minutes, 3-goal comeback. Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, we're facing Spurs away soon as well. Oh, God. I can't be asked to face Spurs away in, like, January or whatever. I might be going to that game. Nuno out? I was never Nuno in. I never wanted him. But I don't do the whole manager out thing anymore with this ownership. I'm Sullivan out more than anything. It's the problem's bigger than Nuno, just like it was with Parr. When I do guitar lives, it just descends into pen game chat. And it gets like that. It's because all your mutuals are pen game. But yeah, with Ren, it'd be very hard to do a 2v2 with him because no one like him. But Marcel, maybe. But Ren could do Graham as well. But it's just the way he raps and does the sound effects. What's the problem with the board? Hiring managers that are only out of a job. They don't hire directors of football, so they are in control of the transfers. So the recruitment is terrible. Move stadium, we don't even own a stadium. That's basically most of it. Going from playing emo shoots to having impromptu interviews with Smalls. Oh man, bro, that's how it gets on TikTok. You know, that's how it gets. Big up for the follow, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Why do people keep inviting me to fucking dual streams? I don't want to do that shit. Walker Peters, Mavropanos is coming on. Thomas Suchek and someone else is coming on. These are Nuno with his absolute weird ass subs again, barely making subs. If he doesn't believe in the squad this much, we better have an active transfer window. Otherwise, Nuno is making himself look like even more of a dick. Paquetá to Somerville. Oh, Somerville's done well there. Unlucky Somerville. That was decent. That first taste is good though, generally, and the emo bars people say do stuff I can't lie. No, definitely. Like I I listen to all kinds of music. I can't lie. I don't listen to every genre, but I listen to more than just rap. So I try and keep my mind refreshed. And because I do music again now, I keep myself inspired by listening to other genres. I think it's good. I've been listening to multiple genres since like 2019 mainly. Um, and that has always kept my mind refreshed to learn different things about music and how to approach songs and like songwriting in other genres as well. We've got a free kick now. I've got to blow my nose again. So now he brings on Callum Wilson. He's bringing on 4 subs. This is dumb. He bringing on Rodriguez, Suchek, and Mavropanos. I don't get it. Like, I get email allegations all the time, and some bars, especially Vontae's against arm boost slap. Oh yeah, man, like emo Vontae, bro. That's kind of funny still. It's kind of funny. The emo allegations, bro. Any man that plays guitar always get them allegations. Paquetá free kick straight at Donnarumma. That was the most useless free kick ever. Seems Hull City is 1-0 up against West Brom. Only 30 minutes remaining in that game, and Ipswich 2-1. The promotion race is kind of crazy this year. I can't lie. Championship promotion race is kind of crazy. And the Championship is always close in terms of points with the bottom half and top half of the table. But the Premier League seems to be the exact same this year in terms of that. So I'm going to stop charging my phone like this. I feel like I'm breaking my wire. My phone runs down quick, but it also charges really quick. Like, all right, Paquetá's off for Suchek. Somerville's off for Mavropanos. This guy. I hate managers that bring on defenders when we're losing. I find Hull City the most crazy use their transfer embargo because it's that place for money they've got loads for free. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I can't lie. Fernandez is coming off for whatever reason. Holland owns you. Yeah, I've been saying that. And Potts is coming off for Rodriguez. What a useless set of substitutions. Preston Norwich for 1-1. I can fully see Preston going up. I'd like to see someone different go up like Preston. Big up them. What a terrible game. Yeah, Hull City's like fluctuation between sacking Liam Brasilia and this is just kind of crazy. I can't lie. Okay. I can't lie. My fan cam on YouTube is going to be interesting. Some empty seats in the stadium. Well, yeah, they've already won, so I don't fucking blame them. Might as well go home. And if you're a West Ham fan, it's 6 hours away. Fucking 6 hour drive. Fucking go home. Probably took them like 20 minutes to like find parking. We're gonna lose to Fulham as well, by the way. What minute is it? 79. What I don't get the logic, by the way. People that rate Nuno Espirito Santo, can someone tell me what's the logic between it bringing on Wilson right now, making 4 subs at the same time, bringing on Rodriguez, going 5 in the back, taking off all of our attackers at that point, and having no striker in the first place from the starting 11. Can someone tell me the logic, please? Yeah, crazy thing is Rossini had a better squad than this on paper. Had Delap on loan, Carvoni on loan, Filogini was recommended with the Piscas with that Rabona goal and so on. Jacob Greaves at centre back as well. Yeah, I think yeah, Delap was on loan. They had someone else I forgot, but I don't think he deserved to be sacked. I think that team at the time of getting into the Championship playoffs made sense, but that was a really good Hull City team to watch. Very fun team to watch. Suchek should leave. He's not good enough now for Peel. I don't think he's good enough as a starter, but I think he's very good as a substitute. I'm not a big fan of Suchek, but to see out a game or to get a goal in the game, I think he should be brought on a lot earlier. But he can't retain the ball to save his life. Have West Ham struggled? Very much so. We had like 10 minutes of like shooting, and that was it. And case in point, Suchek bobbling a ball very basically towards like sideways. I mean, like, it's just pain at this point, but it's like, there's no point getting angry about it. They replaced Superman, Jacob Greaves, and Charlie Hughes. If Holden can promote the season, I can see Hughes being brought by mid-table, low table, Prem side. Yeah, that's someone that people need to watch out for. Because I haven't been able to watch Hull as much, but I've heard good things. Brathwaite and Greaves, I think, are the two best upcoming English centre backs. No, facts, they are. They are. And Jacob Greaves needed a better partner for the Premier League in his previous season, other than fucking Dara O'Shea, who's absolutely awful in the Prem. He's very good in the Championship, but he's awful in the Prem. Dara O'Shea is not good enough for the Prem. So I think that's not anything they really struggled with Ipswich last season was the defence, because their football made sense. Yeah, Dara O'Shea is fucking terrible. Foden, shoot. Great save, Areola. Joe, Areola, apart from Areola, everyone else can fuck off for today. Fernandez was trying, Bone was trying, Somerville was trying, but it's like, I need more than just trying. Big up, Mike. So lucky for you, mate. Yeah, AK it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. I'm surprised it's not 5-0, but big up to you, bro. Need Foden to score £425. Do you know what? Fuck it, bro. I'm rooting for you. I hope you get your money. Everton should go for Greaves when Tarky gets shit. You should probably just go for him next summer anyway. Yeah, such is life, Elijah, bruv. West Ham lose again. Ole, ole. I feel if Hull end up getting back into the Premier, I can see them rebuying Greaves and Lewis Potter, both local kids that came through the academy. I think it makes sense. That actually does make sense, even just alone. I think Lewis Potter is too much of a first-team player for Brentford for him to move. But if Ipswich don't get promoted and Hull do, then Greaves to Hull makes sense. Can you show the game on live? No, because the whole live will get knocked off. Or for when Bradford gets injured. I think Everton should go for Jacob Greaves anyway. Oh god, I am fucking tired, bro. I need some food before I'm co-hosting some shit, bro. There's been a long day of content. That's why tomorrow I'm having a rest, bro. I can't lie. I barely fucking slept. 3 mics from West Ham, no facts. Everyone's seen the meme of like Free Palestine and West Ham underneath a London Bridge. Obviously, I'm not here to joke about politics, but everyone's seen the meme of Free Palestine and West Ham. Forget Free West Ham. Free me. Free me from West Ham. Forget West Ham being freed. Free me. The people that need to be freed is the fans. Look like you're in pain, bro. I'm in a slow death. Savino's through. Good save, Barrio. What the gaps between the centre backs and just the defenders in general are just too mad. Liam Miller is someone I'm surprised that Fulham or Leeds will go for this coming summer. He's been a slow burn of a player. I think he was at Liverpool for a bit. He's been destined to have a good career. At least the Hammers might get a trophy in the Championship next season. I don't think we're getting promoted. People are going to say I'm negative, but I generally don't think we're getting promoted. It's too much of a rebuild. Ezra Myers, long ball, hopeless ball. Olympic Stadium went from a good stadium to everybody eat stadium. Oh, bro, it went from just shit to shit, bro. It went from Usain Bolt to fucking Usain Slow, bro, in every fucking midfielder the West Ham have. Apart from, like, Potts and Megassa. Big up 4 Prem in a row. I'm sure you've enjoyed this game. 3 win for Man City. What's the score? I turned it off at half-time. 3-0. We'll get Big Sam in before it's too late. Nah, I'm good, fam. I'm good. Nothing's saving this club. Everybody eats besides West Ham. Yeah, the only time West Ham get to eat, you have to pay like 20 quid to fucking eat in a fucking stadium. Not literally 20 quid, but I'm over exaggerating, but it's expensive. That's the only time West Ham eat in a stadium. Them fat bastards don't eat, bro. Big up Una. Oh, my days. West Ham to go down? No, facts. Damn, 92 people in here? Yeah, it's the football streams, you know. It's the football streams. I didn't think I'd get this many people either. But it's the football streams. Well, Everton's news they need about some bag of food. Fair. The hot dogs and like burgers and shit at West Ham are meaty for that price. How's it gone wrong so quick? To be fair, it hasn't been quick. It's been a few years in the making still. I'm live on YouTube as well for the people on TikTok for wondering why I'm looking up. A name to watch out for in the coming 2 years is Balumi, Hull City winger Algerian. He's just a baller. Been injured. Yeah, I've heard of him still. Like Hull City always have the next player coming up to like break through on the scene. And people ignore the Championship too much. Why are you still watching 3-0 down? For content. I would have turned it off if I was off camera. You think you stay up? Nope. Nope. This has been years in the making, though. I said West Ham would get relegated in February in last season, regardless of the manager. I didn't know we'd get Nuno, but it wouldn't have made a difference to me. I don't rate Nuno. To be fair, you get more views on TikTok and YouTube in Man City. We're losing right now. Uh, Maybe, yeah, probably. At least you aren't Wolves. I mean, we're going to be joining them anyway. Mike, someone just said in East chat, West Ham so bad they got Mike's experiencing. That's mental. Was that AJ that said that? Was that Somali young AJ that said that? Twisted Fate. That's kind of a crazy comment still. Oh, McBurney. Why would we say Ollie McBurney? No, not Ollie McBurney. That's kind of like he's kind of mid still. He's kind of mid. But Ollie McBurney wasn't he randomly in La Liga last year? Coventry West Ham will be a good match. Well, Coventry are going to get promoted. We're going down. He is top quality Championship. I do agree. I just don't want him at West Ham. I'm happy for West Ham to go down just because I'm tired of the three who go up and down again. But I'd like for them to stay. No, that's fair. That's fair. And we're not coming back either, so we won't be a yo-yo club. We are not coming back to the Prem. No, they ain't. They will bottle it. Yeah, we're not coming back up. Yeah, it was at Las Palmas last year. Yeah, that was random. Did he score against Real Madrid? I saw Ollie McBurney scored against Real Madrid last year. I could be wrong. Kilmer with the header. Ezra Myers, Somerville. Win the ball to Debo. I don't know why I'm still rooting for this team. Coventry, you reckon Coventry will bottle it? I hope they do, because I don't like Lampard. Sushek to Bowen, good pass. Ezra Myers, what was your final ball like? Decent cross. I'm happy with Ezra Myers still. I like his cameo. I need Leeds to go down. I'm from Cold Floor, but they will. I don't like Lampard, so hopefully, bro. But big up to you. I don't mind Leeds. I can't lie. I have no problem with Leeds. But it's going to be Burnley, West Ham, and Wolves quite comfortably. And by the way, Daniel Farke is not a good manager. It's the fact that Nuno, West Ham United, and David Sullivan are that bad. 2-0 Brentford. The kid from Hull got a second of the day. Bro has a brace. Oh, what? Has Lewis Potter scored two? Wolves are going to finish on 5 points. Leeds and Wednesday fans, Jarmy. Fair. I don't know many Sheffield Wednesday fans. I know Leeds fans. I don't know any Wednesday fans. I just know the meme of "Come on Wednesday." It's that zesty guy. Yeah, Lewis Potter got in two. Fair. Both overrate how big the clubs are. Yeah, it's history matching. So a lot of people that won stuff in the black and white days will live on it. Which is fine. It's good to have history, but yeah. Up the Villa says Ginge. Big up Villa. Big up Aston Villa. That's how a proper club is run. How a proper football club is run. At least you're doing the Claret and Blue teams proud. No way are both of them bigger than Everton. That's fair. Like I think, well, Everton have a great history as well. Everton have a fantastic history. Big up for the follow, bro. We're getting smashed. Oh yeah, we're getting body blued out here, bro. Who have been West Ham's best players? Honestly, there hasn't been many. I just think Areola. I honestly think Areola is the only one that's really done something. I don't think Magas has been that bad. I haven't seen Potts this game. Fernandez hasn't been that bad. Paquetá was meaty. Bowen and Somerville were kind of isolated. I think Skulls was terrible. I think Tadibo was bad. Kilmer was awful. Walker Peters was bad. 9 league titles and a Cup Winners' Cup. That's better than most teams in England. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like when I put West Ham in certain conversations, like I would never put them in them type of conversations. You get me? Because we ain't got a league title. We got 3 FA Cups and Cup Winners' Cup and Conference League. I think that's decent. That's more than a lot of teams. Which is why we're not top 10 English clubs in terms of size. Probably like top 15 or some shit. Oh, Burnley has scored. Fuck. Fucking Bournemouth. Yeah, we're fucked. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. Oh boy. That was like watching a funeral. I'm kind of happy feeling a small bit confident that Salah isn't with the Liverpool team anymore due to AFCON, so I won't have to worry about Salah 3 goals and 2 of them being pens. That's fair. That's fair. In terms of league titles, we are more than Chelsea and Spurs combined. That is true. That is true. Everton have a great history. Everton have a fantastic history. Mavropanos is just needlessly giving the ball away. Savio really... Kilman looks like he's running in shit. Really looks like he's running in shit. That's what, Boris, I was saying earlier. I think Tottenham could get something. Man, we've got bare Everton fans here. What the fuck? I've had a few Everton fans in this chat. Big up to you, man, though. Hopefully you beat Arsenal. If we survive, it'll only be 1 or 2 or 3 points. It probably will be. Probably go to the last day if we do, but I don't think we will survive. I think we're gone. I think the relegation battle's done. When are Leeds playing? Oh yeah, tonight, yeah. Big up, Miz. Hope you're doing well, bro. That's a big fan. A big fan of you, Miz. Big fan of you. The OG fan. Is that the guy in the crowd? Is that the guy on the stage? I was inspired by you, Miz. I was inspired by you. Big up, Will. Hope you're doing well, bro. I'm so glad I sold Semenyo in my FPL, replaced him with Foden. Oh yeah, shit. Bro, just... Bro, by the way, I forgot to put the banner up. It is 3-0. But, what's it called? If you guys play FPL, whoever West Ham are playing, put that attacker in your FPL. That's the cheat code. Right there. Corner for Man City, headed wide by Cavadio. Is that the guy Sam Ham jokes about? Yeah, Burnley equalised as peak still. Sent you a few UK and Irish hip hop tracks when you have time. Have listen, respect. Okay, we'll do, Ravi. Thank you for the recommendations. On YouTube, definitely gonna have to redirect to someone. No, I'm gonna redirect to E. By the way, just for the game is about to end in 2 minutes, so that ain't bad for West Ham. Honestly, it hasn't 3-0 doesn't even tell the full story. It's been like a 6-0 game performance-wise. But because of the people in here, and I'm about to end the streams very soon on YouTube and TikTok. Haaland is through. That was nearly 4-0. On Bryson Lowes' Twitch, 7 p.m. Rep your buzz. I'll be co-hosting. We're gonna have a great event. Doing Discord rap battles, so come and check that out as well. Keep tapping the screen, following if you haven't already, smashing the likes on YouTube as well. At GVO Mics on all platforms as well. I'll be dropping a match reaction on both TikTok and YouTube straight after this as well, giving you my thoughts on the game, trying to drop as content as much as I can. So on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, GVO Mics. And yeah, come and join Bryson Lowes' Twitch at 7 p.m. Rep your buzz. I've got 43 points already, most from Haaland and Kelleher. Fair. I need to put Kelleher in mine because he has good home performances, especially. Donnarumma's nearly messed up there. Gavadio. Shit. Magassa. Shit. I can't believe this live, by the way, on TikTok peaked at 155 viewers at one point. So big up to everyone that did click on, even if it was for a second or two, just scroll past. Much appreciated. Walker Peters to Rodriguez. Definitely a fun. That guy turns like a bus, bro. Turns like the 173 in Chadwell Heath, bro. What a terrible midfielder. Terrible midfielder. Okay, game's over, finally. Big up to everyone on TikTok. Make sure to follow, and I'll catch the TikTok look in a bit. Take care, peace. On YouTube, we're going to be redirected over to Elijah. Too much of E doing the Tottenham Liverpool preview. So yeah, the watch-along, not preview. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe to Elijah, and I'll drop my fan cam in a bit. Take care, peace.